I have a PSA at the beginning of episode 23 of Valhalla regarding the glitching that happens in this video. You should probably watch that if you don't know what's going on with it. Anyways,
Valhalla, Cyberpunk bartender action is a game rated M for mature.
too much heavy stuff lately. Yeah. Okay, ready.
Woo! Hope everything goes all right.
Ah, hey, Jamie.
Jamie.
Ah, Gill. Gill isn't here, I see. Are you alright? You look distracted. I'm fine, don't worry. If you say so. Gill, where do I take 4 if he needs to go to the bathroom? His cage has a small litter box included. Oh, that's convenient. 4? 4's my cat. Some apartments in my building are being inspected today. So I brought him to work in case they enter my place while I'm gone. I see. What can I get you? The usual gut punch. Come right up. Gut punch. Punch to the stomach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 flan. Optional karmatrine. I'll put in like 2, maybe 3. Yeah, 3. Aged and mix. Gut punch. Here. I thought when someone ordered a gut punch, you had to make a joke about giving the client a punch to the stomach or something. You know I did, but Gill didn't really feel like it, so... Oh, that? In theory, yeah. Gill's the only one that pays attention to that, though. Really? He didn't receive proper training. He read an old manual that my boss had. There was some sort of stipulation mentioning the need to say puns. But seems like it was some sort of anti-counterfeit measure. I mean, if they copied such a silly stipulation, they'd be caught in the act. Like when dictionaries added fake words to spot if someone else just copied all of it. Yep. Why not tell them that? It's too amusing, to be honest. So, what's on your mind that's distracting you so much? Nothing you should think too much about. It's like those times you just feel uneasy for no good reason. Let's try that again. No good reason. Blech. Words are hard sometimes when you're me. You might have actual reasons to feel that way, though. Come to think of it, mercenary is quite the uncommon occupation, wouldn't you say? I'd like to see what I do as bounty hunting, actually. What? I'd like to see what I do as... Oh, okay. I'd like to see what I do as bounty hunting, actually. How so? The only jobs I don't take are those where I have to deal with people who just happen to be in the wrong place. There are some people who are willing to pay to off someone that has done no wrong. Things like killing someone that owns a house in the way of some building or a nosy reporter. I'm not better for turning a blind eye to such requests, but I'm not gonna be the one dealing with those. Bounty hunter part comes where? If I'm sent to kill someone that has done something like stealing or killing, and I get paid for it. You could see it as bounty hunting. Yeah, I guess. It's just those cheap justifications for killing people, though. And then they're cheap. Well, yeah, kinda. However, I won't be the one. I won't be one to kill for petty reasons like those. But let's change the subject here. I'll have something bitter if you don't mind. Huh? Sure. Something bitter. That's a tad too broad a category, though. Maybe something manly would be better. Do I have something that's bitter and manly? I mean, gut punch, yeah, but he just had one of those, so maybe I should give it some variety. Maybe a suplex? Yeah, that could work. Bitter, manly, and burning, though. Yeah, let's go with suplex. Okay. For Bronson. 3 flan. 3 karma tree. On the rocks and mixed. Okay. Yeah, I think that's good. Suplex. Here you go. Ah, yes. You just reminded me of my grandpa. He used to eat Bronson roots every afternoon. He said they made him stronger. Bronson roots have more nutrients per gram than most vitamin supplements. Your grandpa knew what he was doing. It seems I always manage to make you uncomfortable, Gill. Sorry. No, don't worry. Although I guess it's mostly because I can't wrap my mind around the whole taking human life thing. Knowing you've killed people and are now talking to me here, it's weird. It reminds me of when I first took sex ed classes. I couldn't wrap my mind around people doing that stuff and living normally. Unlike with sex ed, it's better that you stay that way, mind you. Taking lives is not something you should get used to. Yes, I know a good way to change the subject a bit. Would you like to hear about the most dangerous bounty hunter in the city? The way you said that was like offering a tale to a bored kid. But yeah, I'd like to hear that one. You see, there was actually a bounty hunter organization in the city not too long ago. Law enforcement would put a price on a dangerous person's head and pay for proof of that person's death. There was a guy called Jet Black James. He got the nickname because he always wore black clothes. The interesting thing was that the black clothes were there to hide the blood stains he got from his contracts. Really? His tracking skills were top-notch and his information network was the best. Some even joked he would finish the bounty within half an hour or he wouldn't take the reward. Huh. He was too good, in fact. At one point, he took all his bounties and didn't take a single reward. He just went, he was just that crazy by then. The last bounty hunt that the organization ever posted on Jamie's head. Oh. The police had him cornered. His last words were, "Send it all to my account," before shooting himself. Oh. Dang. Why hasn't that been made into a movie? So there were no more bounty hunts after that. A registered bounty hunter was charged with many counts of manslaughter using his old targets as proof. If somebody else tried to recreate the organization, the seeds of doubt would grow in little to no time. What guarantee is there that such an organization wouldn't be a trap? They could use the registered bounty hunters to take care of the most bothersome criminals, and then dispose of the bounty hunters by pressing charges using their targets as evidence. So, no. Jet Black James made sure that no law enforcement organization is able to set up a bounty hunting of any kind. Ever since then, anyone crazy enough to be a bounty hunter works independently. Were you part of that organization? I've actually had those suspicions I'm telling you about since the day I heard such a thing exists. Glad I know I wasn't just paranoid. I don't know you well enough, bleh. I don't know you well... Oh, bleh. I don't know how well you changed the subject, but that was certainly one interesting story. Just to make sure, you're not rebuild Jet Black James or anything, right? The name James is pretty common, actually. Pretty common, Gill. Besides, if I remember correctly, his real name was actually Theodore. What? Oh. That story left my throat a bit dry. Get me a beer, please. Sure. 1 beer. Coming up. Beer. 1, 2, 1 powdered Delta, 2 Flan, 4 Karmatrine, and I think that's good. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Mix. Serve. Here you go. One of mankind's oldest friends. Cheers. One obvious thing I see is that you don't take the use of the word kill in your stride the way Gilling does. I'm not good with violence. That's good. It's interesting, though. When I compare you two, it's obvious Gillian has seen quite the share of traumatic stuff. That guy's a handful because of that sometimes. Still, he's one of the most reliable people I've ever met. Where is he, by the way? Asked him to keep an eye on a girl that came here earlier. I feel that if something happened, he could resolve the situation. His nose must be itching after we talked about him so much. Yeah, maybe. Well, I've got to go. Send my regards to your boss and Gillian. Will do. Man, today's been quite heavy. Yeah, everyone... Wait. If I say that out loud, I feel like I will just tempt fate. But let's try it anyways. Everyone just has just been gloomy face after gloomy face. And that dog. I sure hope the next client changes that. So you still work here? Not this dude again. Man, I thought he was gone for good. I knew it! I mean, quite the surprise you're here again, Mr. Ingram. Got out of my job, and I needed a drink badly, and I remembered this crack house nearby. What can I get you then? I'll have a bleeding Jane. On it. Okay, bleeding Jane for this jerk face. This very crude jerk face at that. 2, 3, blended. Okay. Stop. Bleeding Jane. Here you go. Tastes just like the pasta sauce my mom used to make. What? Watered down artificially and nasty. Then why did you order it, dude? So, where do you work, Mr. Ingram? I don't have a specific job, but there's this, well, network of engineers in need of assistance. I have no idea what they do there, but I can follow instructions and that's all they need. Recently, I've been working with this Celia girl, working on some experimental powered suits. Uh-oh. My only duty is to give them maintenance once a day. Oh, okay. What's that about a network? All those nerds know each other and they recommend me. I don't ask questions, and I quickly learn to do whatever they need. Huh, sounds nice. It's pretty monstrous at times, though. Why are you giving me that look? You're just more cheerful than the last time you came. We all have good days and bad days. Just so happens, today just so happens to be a not bad day. Well, fair enough. Besides, with everyone scared out of their minds in their homes, the streets are clear with no traffic jams. That's always a plus. I guess. Wow. It almost became a bad day, though, thanks to some teens on the way here. What did they do? It's not what they did, it's what they said. They were talking about how they should just go up to Zaibatsu Corp's HQ and blow it up. Wow.
I've seen one too many kids throwing around that "let's kill the king" attitude when it comes to Zaibatsu crap. Even if that company's building suddenly went down, the ones behind it would still be alive. Killing the head honcho just means that his or her duties goes to next person down the line. I bet they're even plotting to kill each other anyways. Kids these days see too many action films where the rebels save the day by killing the evil corporation. Don't let it get to you. I don't, I just hate teenagers.
You know, sometimes same. Sometimes. I'm not saying all teenagers are bad, I'm just saying sometimes they can be a little annoying. Sometimes. It's interesting, though. A big corporation in control is somehow more dangerous than a regular government. Somehow? Yeah, I would say definitely. I wouldn't know, I'm not a political person. No crap. Alright, give me a Zen Star. And try not to mess it up. Coming right up. Now he wants a Zen Star. Mr. Cheerful over here wants a Zen Star. Hey, look, everyone. He wants a Zen Star. That takes 4 of each ingredient. No! I need to restart. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I need to... Yeah, on the rocks and mixed. Okay. On the rocks. That is 4. And just mix. Okay. Zen Star. Here you go. Yes, it's just as nasty as I've heard. Why order it then? Not your problem. I guess. So, where's the red comet? My boss? She... Gill. Gill, 4 is headed your way. Let's play, 4. Let's play. Great. Oh, customer. Sorry for the intrusion. You have a dog here and a cat? The cat's mine. His name's 4. The dog just hangs around here. He looks well groomed and his fur looks healthy. Seems you take good care of him. You seem to know a lot about cats. No, that's just common sense. Do you like cats, Mr. Ingram? I don't dislike them. But I do dislike having animals near me when I'm eating or drinking. Fair. So I'll take my leave. Yes! Please come again. Don't count on it. Didn't you say that last time? Thank you, doggy, for saving me from the awful man. You said that last time. Exactly, that's what I was saying. Congratulations, you scared a client off. 4's as guilty as me. Yeah, but I like 4. He's my baby. Now go, play or something. Right. Ah, you're back. What happened with Say? That cat boomer girl picked her up. I couldn't see anything, but I guess she was happy. Glad to hear that. Did I miss something? Only Jaming and some other guy came. I see. You look exhausted. Yesterday was filled with people carrying heavy emotional baggage. I don't mind it, but dealing with them just tired me out a little bit. I actually found myself wanting Dorothy to burst out of that door at any moment. So, you miss Dorothy? Kinda. But anyway, nothing a good night of sleep can't fix. Let's just wrap things up around here and call it a day. Ha! Yo, flawless service bonus. Heck yeah. Man, we made 5K today? Holy... Oh wait, no, that's total. Whoops. My bad. We still made 1,400 though. That's pretty good. And also playing with your cat is really fun.
Indeed.
Electric bill will sent out on the 24th. Jill's beer stash is running out. But I need the money for the electric bill. No. Maybe I'll hold out. It's $1,000. Are you kidding me? Who buys beer for $1,000 on discount? Like, that can't be. I did. I only have a few days left to make that money, but I did get a large-ish amount of money. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have bought some of this stuff that I didn't need earlier. Do I need it? Jill's beer stash is running low. Buy some to prevent her from getting too distracted. Fine. I'll buy it. Beer on discount. Jill bought what she wanted and she's pleased with herself. Alright, let's look at some articles. Soccer popularity sinks as pro wrestling rises. Great. I love sports. Once known as the king of sports, soccer is no longer even a shadow of its former self. I don't care. After the corruption scandals of the last World Cup, fans have begun drifting towards the theatrical magic of pro wrestling. I care even less about wrestling. No, I'm not reading the rest of that. I certainly like fried chicken. Know what? I can get with this article though. During our weekly interview with Prime Minister Quincy, I cannot speak today. I don't know what it is. He revealed that his unusual taste for a certain rare food, fried chicken. Fried chicken is considered rare here? Jeez. I know it sounds a bit rude to say I like something most people don't have access to, but I just can't deny my love for it. When you taste a fried chicken breast like the ones that Kenta make, you just can't go back, Quincy declared to the Augmented Eye. In other news, Quincy also confessed his desire to ban instant food, although he later said it was just in jest. Banning instant food is not a good idea. I mean, like, some people need it. I'm not saying it's healthy or anything, and maybe people would be better off without it, but I don't know. I wouldn't ban instant food since that's what people in the city like the most. And even though I hate it, no, I wouldn't ban it. Good for not banning of food. Monster Girlfriend Chirari becomes the best-selling video game of all time. I could see this. The waifu revolution from the 2010s is no longer a laughing matter. I like that it's called the waifu revolution. Nice. What started out as a trend has since gone out of control since the standardization of VR technologies, which allows people to live full-time inside their computers. As a result of this craze, it shouldn't be a huge surprise to know that the popular Monster Girlfriend franchise has become a commercial juggernaut, with millions of copies shipped in Glitch City alone. Worldwide, the game has shipped nearly 90 million copies since its launch in March, making it a record holder that won't quit. Is the waifu age real? Well, there's your answer. The waifu revolution. I like it. And this is just the discussion, opinions column. No. Alright, let's save. Bop. Do you want that game? Anime games are stupid. New ones at least. What? How dare? How dare? No. They're not stupid. Go to work.